Hi there, so there's many reasons you might want to attach a tablet to your rowing machine. Maybe you're rowing an app like ErgZone or ErgData, or maybe you like to watch movies or TV shows while you're going for a row. Luckily there's a few solutions out there, and one of them is a guy called Lucian Depold who makes tablet holders on his Etsy page. Now, I've been lucky enough to be using one of his for the past few months, and it's one that sits on the arm of your rowing machine. So it sits underneath the monitor. But I always wondered what would happen if you had one that sat above the monitor. Would it be distracting? Would it be annoying? All that kind of stuff. Luckily, Lucian has made one that sits on top of the monitor. And it looks like this, called the ℹℹℹ. And what it does is just sits quite neatly over the top of the PM, and then all you have to do is slot your tablet into the holder and you're ready to go. Now, before I get into the details of actually how to attach this to the machine, the one thing I want to say is that as long as you've got the bolt set to kind of like factory tight, so it doesn't have to be like overly tight, but just so it's not, the monitor isn't flapping around anyway, it'll sit there quite nicely in place the whole row. But if something happens, if you knock into it or whatever, and the tablet kind of flops forwards like this, because of the way this holder is designed, your iPad or your whatever tablet you're using is firmly clipped in here, so you can have it facing this way and it will not fall out, which is a fantastic safety issue. You get other models where it just kind of rests in there, that if this kind of thing happened, you'd end up with an iPad smashing into your rowing machine. This doesn't happen with Lucian's version. So the plastic it's made out of won't scratch your monitor, so don't worry about that. Once it's in place, what you need to do is grab your tablet, ta-da, and then slot it into the bottom hooks, and then on the back you'll find a little loop that you can pull out that will then let you adjust the height of the holder. Okay, so you bring it down to a point where it's about to hit your tablet, and then using your thumbs you just ease up that top clip and push down so that it's clipped in nicely. And then all you have to do is raise the arm at the back until you can fit this little peg into the slot that then keeps its height in that position. And that's it, the iPad is firmly clipped in here. And like I say, I can do this, ta-da! The tablet is completely in place. It's not going to fall out because of those clips. Now, at first I was a little bit worried about whether there'd be any vibrations with it sitting on top of the monitor rather than below. And to be honest, there are a little bit of vibrations going on, but because of moving up and down the machine, it really doesn't enter your headspace as you're rowing. Lucian does provide a small solution. On the back of the holder, you'll find 2 holes. And in the package, when you order this, you'll get 2 screws. If you put the screws in through the holes, what happens is they go into the screw holes that are actually on the PM5 itself for putting it together, and those screws will just sit in there and add a little bit of support, which will give it a little bit of an anchoring when it comes to vibration. Like I say, the vibrations aren't an issue anyway, but just in case you're thinking about that, you can use them too. And as an added bonus, these screws add another layer of security, holding the iPad holder onto your monitor. Now you think we'd stop there, but actually the last thing to talk about is, you can see that my iPad isn't sitting in a case. What if you have a tablet that you like to have in a case and you don't want to constantly be taken out of, but it's a little bit thicker because by the time you fold it around or whatever, that's quite thick compared to the original tablet? Well, Lucian's come up with a solution for that. So let's take out my iPad. And you'll see on the back of the holder, there's these little pegs with slots. And all you have to do is turn those pegs and push them forwards. And you will increase the amount of space between the hook and the back. So you can actually make it so that it will accept a tablet as thick as mine. And then taking it out is just a simple case of unclipping the top, and then you can just lift out your tablet and use it as you wish. So that's it. It really is a simple system. It's rock solid. It's made of plastic that isn't going to snap or break on you when you use it. It'd take a lot of force for you to break it, put it that way. It accepts various heights, widths of tablet. It accepts various thicknesses as well, and it locks it in place. So it's a great tablet holder to have on top of the monitor if you'd rather have one up there. Now do keep an eye out on my channel for a giveaway that I'm going to run when I hit the 10,000 subscriber mark. Now even if you're watching this video a year after I've hit the 10,000 subscriber thing, I should still have a discount code within that video where you're able to get money off ordering one of these from Lucian, okay? So I'm going to be giving away 10 of them for the 10,000 subscribers, but there should still be a discount code in there for you to order from Lucian in case you're interested in having one of these yourself, okay? I hope this works for you. Do leave me a comment in the comments below and let me know what your solution is and whether, if you've got one of these, whether it worked for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure and check out some of my RowAlong workouts here on this channel. I will see you in another video. Please look after yourselves, stay safe, be well. Bye-bye.